Greetings. Good afternoon. Well, good evening. This is Cosetta Black, and I'd like to welcome you to The Secret Place. If this is your first time coming across this channel, welcome. Glad you were able to find me. And for all of my family and friends who take time out of your busy schedules to come and look at these videos to hear what God is saying, thank you, and a great big welcome back to you. Okay. I just came to stop by today to tell you, or to tell somebody, you need to start expecting God's favor. Let me say that again. You need to start expecting God's favor. Well, what do you mean expect God's favor? You might have something that you need to purchase, something that you need to do. You need somebody to see you in a very good light. Expect God to move in the area of his favor on your life. It took me years to really begin to understand how God favored me. I could literally go places, okay? And I'm just squeamish, about asking. Listen, you better start opening up your mouth and asking for what you need and for what you want, and look for God to touch the hearts of people to give you the favor that you need. It doesn't matter how large or how small, okay, the need is. Expect God to show up in the way of favor towards you. You go to the store and you buy something, and if you're like me, a lot of times I misplace my receipts and they want to give you a hard time about it. Go in there and say, Lord, I need your favor because I don't know what I did with my receipt. This is something that is not working out for me, or I need to change it because you got it and it broke, okay, a week after you bought it. Expect God to go before you and have favor right there waiting for you. All right? Maybe you're going on a job interview and you are just so nervous. Oh God, I don't know how I'm going to answer these questions. Trust me. Because you are a beloved of the Most High God, he is watching over you and he is going to cause favor to speak for you. You might be going, applying for, I don't know, a loan, okay? And on paper, there's no way in the world that you should get it. But if God has instructed you to go get it, you say, okay, Lord, I'm expecting your favor. When I go in here and start signing these papers, trust me, if you are a beloved of God, you are in right standing with the Most High God, and you're in right standing with him because of the finished work of Jesus Christ. Now, he's expecting you to do your part, okay, and do the things that he is asking you to do. It's like with a parent. When I was growing up, I couldn't expect a whole lot, out of my mother. When I've been disobedient, I haven't done what I was told to do. No, that's not how that works. Get in the place where you need to be, doing the things that God has asked you to do. Hey, if you are a tither, that goes without saying. Okay, Lord, I've done my part. I'm looking for favor when I go in here to purchase this vehicle. Lord, I've done my part. You told me if I bring those tithes into the storehouse, okay, that there will be meat in your house. I yet stand on that scripture. And many people said that's not, that's under the old covenant. Tithing was here before the law came into existence. And if you look at it in another place in the New Testament, yeah, people are teaching it, I believe, under a curse mentality. That's not how we should be teaching tithing. When the Pharisees came to Jesus asking him, if there's certain things you should do based on the their laws. And I don't want to misquote it, but in one place he told them, he said, yeah, you ought to tithe, but there's some other things that you need to do as well. In other words, there's some weightier matters, but he didn't tell them not to tithe. He said you ought to. So I don't know how I got off on that, but I'm here to tell you that God favors you. You need something? Go get it. God has got your back. Do you understand me? Favor is yours. Expect it to meet you, okay, right in your face when you get where you're going. I've got some testimonies. I can't share them yet, but when God releases me, I'm going to blow I'm going to blow the top off the water, okay, with some of the testimonies of the favor that God has shown me in this walk. So it's just a short word, but hey, you need to start expecting God's favor on your life. Expect favor with people. It could be somebody who don't even like you, but because of God's favor, they'll tell you, you know what? I'm going to do this for you. I don't know why, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Well, they don't know. It's because God's favor has gone before you and has prepared the way for you. Okay? Favor is yours. But if you don't expect favor, you're not even going to recognize it when it shows up. You got to get up every day. When you walk out your door, going to do whatever you need to do, whether it is on a job interview, you're going to purchase something that you need, and you don't have all the finances that you need to do it. Lord, I expect favor. I belong to you. You're the Most High God. And I know, Lord, that you've already gone before me and prepared the way. So I'm going to get what I need. And this is for you too as well. So if this word, found you today, begin to expect God's favor. You might have to begin to tell yourself this every day for a while until it gets down on the inside of you. I am one of God's favorite children. Favor goes before me. Favor finds me, okay? This is the kind of mentality that you've got to have if you're going to be successful. And what I mean by successful, I'm not talking the world's way of success. I'm talking about kingdom success. Okay? So take this word, and apply it. Remind yourself that I'm a king's kid. And king's children, when they show up, they really don't even have to say anything. Why? Because people know these are king's kids. They will lay out the red carpet when you're a king's child, a king's daughter, a king's son, okay? People will move out of the way to let you come through. That's the kind of favor that we have on our lives. But you got to tap into it, guys, okay? So I hope this has blessed somebody today. Remember, expect favor. So now I pray that God's favor, grace and peace is your portion, will be your portion always. In Jesus' mighty, matchless name. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.